When Marie Pelletier recognizes an old friend in a coffee shop, she is flooded with bad memories. She hadn't liked the shy, mousy girl she was in high school, and their senior year had ended in tragedy. Marie had left it all behind and meant never to look back. 7 years later, she is persuaded to meet her old classmates again at her best friend's wedding. To her surprise, she remembers how much she liked them. Easygoing Heather, dramatic Angela, sweet Toby with his uncanny but unreliable ability to sense the future. Even Chris, the one she hadn't liked, seems to have grown up. She begins to forgive the bad times. She even falls in love. Then strange incidents begin to happen like eerie echoes of high school, and Marie remembers that her best friends can't necessarily be trusted. The line between present and past begins to blur. Toby senses danger, but Toby's predictions aren't always in time, and they aren't always right. She can't even trust herself. It is so easy to make bad decisions, especially when you want something with all your heart. If you like thrillers or books that are suspenseful, I think you'll really like this story. Half of the book takes place from 1983 to 1986, and the other half takes place in 1993, aside from a couple of chapters that skip ahead to 1997. So the book has this nostalgic feel to it as well. Marie is the narrator. She isn't a reliable one because she wants to see things a certain way, but she is easy to relate to if you've ever felt like the outsider. I like that the characters are multifaceted. You have the bad boy Mitch, who burns down a baseball field in one chapter, but he's also got this soft side to him. He clings to the toy soldiers he loved in childhood. He looks out for his younger brother Toby because he was forced to be the caretaker when they were living with their drug-addicted mother as young children. Even as teens, living with their father and stepmother, they've been pretty much left to their own devices, neglected in favor of their stepmother's children. Marie is jealous of her best friend Angela, who is the classic pretty blonde who picks at her food and looks like a model. But Angela has secrets of her own. Her life isn't a Thomas Kincaid painting. Then there's rich boy Chris, who seems to glide through life. He can have any girl he wants. He toys with the emotions of Angela, but not in a mean-spirited way. He's just a callous teenager. But he also is quite perceptive and picks up on things that others don't. And I love how Mitch's younger brother Toby has this sort of sixth sense about him, especially when it comes to his older brother who's prone to getting himself into one bad situation or another. Toby has saved his brother's life on multiple occasions just by getting this sense that danger was lurking, almost like a signal only he could pick up on. He's also this really destructive individual, not once again in a mean-spirited way, but just like the way that he'll get something in his hands and just start picking it apart. And that was very relatable to me. I understand that need to just kind of, for instance, you've got like a napkin in your hand and you just kind of pick at it and pick at it. I give this book 5 out of 5 stars. I strongly recommend this author, and I hope she releases more books in the future.